how you doing? That title is not a joke, by the way. Right now, my county in Indiana, like almost every county is today, is in a severe tornado watch. So, the name of the game is sit here and see how long it takes till either nothing happens or the sirens go off while I'm still up here. Because last time I looked at the window, it did not look good. Looked pretty damn bad, actually. But I'm doing shit over on this side of my screen, and I gotta just get it done. There we go. Hold up. There we go. Okay. That's the name of the game. Name of the game is just survive. Survive. Last time. Oh, fuck. It's a lot of lightning. Because my PC is facing towards a window. So I can just pull. I'm pulling at the curtain right now. And all I see is just lightning and rain and everything. That's also why I don't have the fucking VTuber model right now. Is because if that siren goes off, I need to be quick to shut down my computer as safely as possible. Because if a power outage happens, I don't want it to fuck up my PC. And if the second those sirens go off, I'm fucking booking it. Alright, but yeah, last time we got Varsa. Holy shit, that lightning is getting, closer. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Woo! I can't wait. I really hope I can hear the sounds with these headphones on because the storm is raging outside, but I can barely hear it. The most I can hear is fucking the thunder. That's it. Aura. I want to check a character because if he's a catalyst, I don't think he is. I want to get him. No, he's a bow. Doesn't matter. He doesn't matter. He's a fucking. He is worth nothing to me. Dude, I fucking hear the thunder. I hear it. Because my trainer watch isn't gone until fucking it's not gone until 11 p.m. So in 2 hours. So for 2/3 of my stream, I'm gonna be under a tornado watch. Isn't that just fun? Don't you just love Mother Nature? It kind of is our fault though for moving here like right before tornado season. A little bit on us. It is also weird that I can kind of just play if I having to look at the fucking screen right now because I don't need the model to track my face. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
Seems there's an issue with the
yes. Issue the stage. I'm ready for you to get framed. I'm ready. I'm locked in. I got my detective hat on, Lenny. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you caught. Fuck. I'm gonna get you scot-free off of all charges. Don't worry. I got you, dog. But yeah. Nothing like the good old-fashioned, you know, tornado season in not Las Vegas, in Indiana. You just love to have it. Because that's why I wasn't here fucking, what was it? Monday. I wasn't here Monday. Because it was fucking doing the same thing, but the sirens are going off. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's not the best idea to be doing it while the sirens are going off. So like I said, the sirens go off. I'm booking it. I am ending stream ASAP, and I'm turning off my computer and everything. I'm plugging the whole 9 yards. Because last thing I want is for some power outage to fuck up my PC or some of my fucking shit here. Anything like that, actually. If I have something break while I'm here, because like I said, I'm right next to the window. So if that shit breaks, because there is a tree outside of it, I'm just gonna get fucking either impaled by a branch or get glass shot at me at Mach fuck because of the storm. You know what? Smart move. Let me take a look outside. Window. Has it calmed down? No. Fun fact, it hasn't. Beautiful. Mother Nature. Truly a caring goddess. Yes, I get it. Do your little show. Do your little show and do your little dance, do your little fancy pants dance, fucking Lenny. I'll be here.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working
perfect.
as my wonderful assistant. Please.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, hello.
Now,
Let's do this. Get it on with your act, my guy. I'm looking to try and get into prison today. That's the goal, I'm pretty sure. The goal is to get to the prison if we can. Or at least close to it. That's the fucking goal. The goal is get to the prison or get close to it today. Because as you know, we're trying to speed run through the story. However, unlike some other games, which I would say, Lenny, I need you to shut the fuck up right now. I'm talking. I know you're on stage, but you're also being unfathomably loud. Thank you. So, we're trying to get to the prison. Now then, I would say that's very likely in our time frame, but I have no clue of my time frame right now. I could be here for another 3 hours total, or I could be here for another 15 minutes before the sirens go off. But what I need to do, that's English is hard. But it'd be much better and faster, and I could guarantee getting there if I could just skip these cutscenes, like in Wawa.
This isn't what you came
in Wawa,
These
I
little
went through
tricks,
like an entire
you've seen them
story
all
quest
before.
in like a
So it's
few
time for
hours
something truly extraordinary.
by just
Don't you
having a
think?
simple skip button.
This one's a little tricky.
Because it seems like Genshin forgets that not everybody wants to sit here for 30 minutes watching a cutscene and dialogue. You know what I mean? It's just
Using
like,
this
come
water
on, I don't
tank,
want to fucking look
I
at all
shall
this
make
shit.
my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
That's cool, dog. Hey, it's that woman that tried to fight me. I kick her ass. She may be super amazing, but I kick her ass. You know what I mean? I'd win.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see no reason why this is quote-unquote special. We have people in Genshin that can just turn
I told
into
them to check all the
fucking
props carefully.
water. You know what I mean?
With
Like,
the
I feel
lid
like
on,
magicians
even
in
air
Genshin
can't escape.
would have to go above
An
and
amateur
beyond
magician would
to
be
get
getting very
any kind of,
nervous
you
right
know,
around now.
publicity.
Luckily, it's me on stage.
Publicity.
So let me show you
Publis-
what a true virtuoso can
Am I
do.
fucking stupid? Publicity. There you go. Any publicity. Because... Oh, great. Now she's naked somewhere. Are you happy, Lenny? Your sister is gone, but now she's
Lynette,
butt-ass
are you
naked
still
in the
there?
backstage, alone.
Don't go too far. We
But
don't
yeah.
want to use up all our magic.
But yeah, people in Genshin can do anything. Why is it surprising that someone can fucking, you know, turn into air? It would not surprise me. Teleport, see the future, turn into water and or air, go completely underground and dig like a mole. Like, none of it is surprising to me. So why are they surprised by this? That's just like basic vision shit. All you gotta do is get lucky. Like, legitimately. That's all you need to do, is get a lucky vision roll on your fucking thing. And you'll be the best magician in Genshin. Jesus Christ, I can feel my house slowly filling with humidity from outside.
Thank you, everyone.
And it does not feel good. It feels like I'm swimming through the fucking
magic
air.
of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Yes, cool.
I'm sure many of you are
I saw the trick, you got a dimensional cat in your hat.
For my next trick,
Easy
I will
peasy
place,
solve.
If my assist, there are
What can I
2
say?
boxes and only 2 boxes.
Oh, I just got
I'm sure
another
many of
Tato
our
watch alert on my
lucky
phone.
audience Now
Isn't
please,
that peachy?
Hey,
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
the lucky audience member will be generated. It selects number. Now,
Yes.
Please come forward. My assistant will take you. But I'm sorry.
Yes.
It might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel. You don't need to. do
Yes,
this. The magic
I
isn't-
get it.
Oh,
All
Oh
right,
no, she
like
goes
this.
missing. Who would have thunk it?
60,
That's crazy.
59,
Lenny, I don't have time for this.
58.
If a
Won't be
siren
able
goes
to
off
see
right now,
anything
I have
with
to
pitch
redo your
black
entire, like,
and
fucking
no
10-minute
trick.
long cutscene. And I don't want to do that.
No,
I'd
that
rather
won't
get hit
do.
by the tornado.
I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me.
Come on.
60. That's right, perfect.
54? 50? Why aren't you counting?
I'm counting in my head. I think.
Yes, cool, whatever, Mr. Dragon, sir.
You look so serious. 40!
Mr. Lenny.
Yes, I'm fine. It would be a disaster.
Even though he's saying
Ugh, yeah, cool, whatever. I get it, Lenny's magic and whatnot, yet he's not a Clandless user. Okay, I can't get over it. Not a single member of Lenny's family is a Catalyst user, and they're magicians. It is the stupidest thing on the planet. Where would I get blown away than watching it again cutscene? I would.
But that's all right. I have 10 seconds.
Well, one's gonna last like maybe a few minutes. The other's gonna last like 15 minutes.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll
I
get
know
it
you're
right the
trick,
first
Lenny. You
time.
got a video recorder in there
Hey,
of your
wait,
voice.
Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both
You got a
look the
voice
same
in there,
inside.
you got your thing
Huh?
there, and just being like, oh, look at that,
That's
it's
not
me.
I'll try again.
I know the tricks.
Hey,
You can't
slow
surprise me.
down.
By the way, how you
Honestly.
doing, X? Also, yeah, by the way,
Whoops. That doesn't count.
that is not a joke, the title. I am actively in a tornado watch. Oh, it's great. I'm in a tornado watch for the next 2 hours because it's fucking destroying herself outside. Oh my god, he's David Blaine. Wow, what a superior. Why? Why am I in a tornado watch? Well, you see, the weather, like, why stream now? It's just a tornado watch. It's not that serious. The worst thing that happens is there's a tornado, which I will be alerted of by a sirens if I hear them. And I can just leave. That man is dead. Well, time for a second fucking, you know, time for court. Time to get a new assistant, dog. Good luck, though, because after hearing what happened to this one, I don't think you're going to be that keen to be your assistant now.
Mr.
No.
Lenny, you're going.
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show.
Paimon, that's clearly not part of the show. You know how fucking expensive that'd be to do every show?
Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident.
Yeah.
No need to be alarmed, you two.
Yes,
We'll
the
get to
god
the
of
bottom this
justice.
Soon enough.
Yeah, you'll get to the bottom of this, and that ends with me being arrested somehow. And me also being a fucking civil sword user. Not civil sword user, a civil
Unfortunately,
suit
the person who's in
courtman.
the magic. Apparently, the fire. As of now,
Yep.
we are still not sure why we. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have. It appears. that
Yes,
this
yes.
incident was- and there
She's
are
gone.
many-
It's a sad day, but she is gone.
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now
Yeah.
the prime suspect for the serial disappearance.
Huh? Why me?
Why you? Because you made a girl literally disappear.
Your magic show
And not even you know where she is now.
He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told
Yeah,
Save
well, Paimon, that's
discussion
not how.
for a
He's not
later
really
time,
magic.
please.
He's a fucking performer.
Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation?
I just think that he. But what Lady Farina said just now makes.
A kidnapping and
Yeah.
I mean. Of
Yes,
course,
yes,
John,
yes. Cool,
that's
cool, cool.
right.
Whatever.
I mean, you.
Under
Chad,
arrest.
You support.
You're
That's
under
it.
arrest.
No more draws.
Do we
Between
have
the
any
two
evidence?
of
No,
us,
this is
there
how
must
I'm
be a
bringing me
clear
back down ground
winner
first. It's kind of very similar. Let me check out the window, see how the
understand.
storm's doing.
Charges have now been pressed, and as such.
Yep, it's
a
still
trial
storming and
is in
lightning out
order.
there. Yep, it's still there.
Well,
Let's
traveler,
hope that's all
see
that
how you
happens
want to
tonight.
act as Mr. Very well. Linny and his. The
Ah,
audience
it's
may begin to-
beautiful.
Day isn't that.
Because if we do, I'm going to have to do a whole song and dance before I can get down and out to safety. Because the second those sirens go off, I have to turn off stream, close all my tabs, and shut my PC off properly.
Sorry about
Then
everything that
unplug
happened
it,
just now.
then run
Were you
downstairs.
frightened?
Because if a tornado's here, it might knock out the power, and I don't want it to knock out the power while
Yeah, I know you
my
already
PC
claimed
is
that
on,
you're
because that's a
defending
chance to fuck it
Good to
up.
hear. I'm sure
Why don't you just
everyone's-
blow the
I don't
tornado
know
away with
whether
the
would ask
fans?
for how
Good
that
idea,
could
good
even
idea. You
still
know,
the
honestly, I didn't think of
knowledgeable
that.
Which is precisely why we need to
I'm also probably not gonna be that fast at it, mainly because
The impossible
this
just happened
tornado
to happen.
watch was
Whatever
on
happened
earlier
must have been
before
which is
stream,
possible.
and
We
I
have
was
to wonder,
fucking
right?
taking a nap,
I think they look
and my
pretty
dad
bad.
knocked on my
Good case,
door to
Lynette.
talk to me. But in
That's
my
the right
mind,
attitude.
he came to
Yeah,
knock
but
on
with the
my
guards
fucking
walking
door
in,
because
you
the
would think
sirens
to
going off, and I didn't hear them
anything
because I was
else.
sleeping. And I realized I am really unprepared.
Oh,
I
well,
woke
if
up
you
and I
could find a
flopped around in my
modular
bed
path
for like 30 to
through, I
45
suppose
seconds
you're right.
before I even started to
Since
get
Buddy's
off and
revealing
run.
us, we should go some.
Yeah, you can see I'm kind of
What's
professional at
the
this.
investigation team?
I'm really good at, this whole surviving thing. My reaction time and instincts are on par with
How's the
that of a
investigation
dying fish on the shore.
Ah, I see.
I don't know, 'cause it's just like 1,000 thoughts into my head at once. I'm like, okay, tornadoes here. Get out the bed, get out the stairs, get into the hiding spot, and chill. Imagine getting tornadoes, imagine getting like fucking hurricanes. Couldn't be me.
Were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box.
But while I was
This
counting
is
it.
the real mystery. We've already searched. However, if you look
Though, have you
carefully,
tasted the
box
water?
has
The
the
water
main
might be the
factors
girl.
lining
Drink
up
the
so
water.
perfectly makes it hard. If anything, the more
The water may be hiding clues to the girl.
you
Constable, I
both-
demand you get on your knees and start lapping
So
it up with your
congested,
tongue.
I know there's no. I've seen a lot.
I need you
of
to taste it.
cases.
Taste
Sorry.
the
Anyway,
consistency,
me
the flavors, everything. Yeah, I know. I know. I can't believe he's dead. He was such an important member of the show. It just won't be the same without him. Look for clues at the Opera House. Okay, let's go. First, the other box. Second, I think it was a ticket machine. Third, being the girls. Hello there, box. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Just so you're not here. Oh, it's in the lobby. Is it Navit? It might be Navit. Nivi.
Yes, both of you. Huh?
Yeah, it is.
You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken.
It's Navi or
Yeah,
Navit or
we're not
Navadi,
sure about
Navadi,
that one,
something.
But who are you?
Good. Yeah, fucking who are you?
From mediating disputes and provide an
Yes.
Navia. have
Navia,
the
that's
privilege
who.
of
That's her
being
name.
president.
Navia.
Of those who play
Good
by
to
our
know.
rules.
Good to see you, darling.
Her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Silver.
My
Cool,
apologies,
cool,
that
cool.
was-
Whatever,
No,
whatever.
you
Good for you, dog.
All merely that's
You
right.
know,
Judging
it's
from the
crazy
very
that you're fucking doing this, but you know, good job,
intuition,
good job.
naturally,
Just
the
tell me
show
what
is
you know and I can
balanced
be on my
and
merry
funny.
way. I've got a femboy to defend in court,
What's your
okay?
opinion? All right.
I have 0 hours of law
I've seen your
and
opinion.
order,
Do you
and I
think
have
it's right
no
to treat
fucking
a child
licensing.
like-
She kind of reminds you of that
and
tall
why
vampire
would
woman
that
from Resident
be?
Evil Village.
Most
A little bit.
And if that can be
I feel like it's more like her
Alright.
daughters than Lady Dimitrescu.
That's more like it.
The only thing that's similar, I think, is the giant ass hat.
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think?
You.
seem like you've got some
Grown man with the
I
ponytail.
have nothing to add.
What are you?
We'll be making some preparations first.
Yeah, it's just a big ass hat. Look at that big ass hat. Like a grandma on Sunday. Hello there, you, furry. Give me the lowdown.
Sorry, but no one can. No, were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone comes.
Yes, yes, yes. Good for you, little furry creature.
Can you be some?
Well,
I know of
didn't
an
see
entire
Minnie's
fan
performance,
base I
but
would love
still,
for you to be
I
in
did
real
not
life.
abandon my wee
You
Millicent.
would be
It's safe to
very popular on certain websites. Just saying, dog. Have you ever heard of OnlyPause? I'm just saying. She looks more like a Pokemon. Have you heard of OnlyPause? You'll be very famous on that, little creature. I'm just saying. Pays a lot more than being a guard. Alright. We talked to the Pokemon. We just gotta talk to the people down here now. I believe we need the... Is it this guy? Had to be this guy. What did you see? Only pause of the fuck. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, as a grown woman, she has the option for a better, easier job in a lot of people's opinion.
Hmm.
Because
I'm of the
fucking this
opinion
place,
that the pirate
Sumeru had the
Perhaps
internet.
the balance wasn't
This
that's
place
true.
has things like fucking motorized boats and shit and robots. They definitely have the internet. Strange sound. That strange sound was Lenny getting gaped in the bathroom. He's a magician. He can do it. To make wholesome cooking channels, Only Pause, right? Absolutely. Nothing nefarious ever happens on Only Pause. Except occasionally they get caught in fire in their fursuit. Like that one video I'm pretty sure we've all seen. Where the furry's barbecuing, and then they get caught on fire. Good
So
times.
This is the rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Paimon, I don't know how to tell you this, but all a firework is a tiny explosion. I haven't seen that. You haven't? Well, there's a lot of them. Paimon, a firework is just a tiny explosion. It could have just blasted the rope and destroyed it immediately if the timing was right. It would literally just disintegrated the rope, you dick, you dumbass.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
Because a man's life is in our hands. I'm sorry, I'm a fucking lawyer now, Paimon.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material.
Good to
Most
know.
of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Like a type of flash cotton.
Wait,
This could happen with any rope anyways, if it wasn't fucking fire-resistant rope. Someone set this up. This was intentional. I'm an expert. You, Constable!
Have a look around.
The lowdown. Now. Why Palm in disguise? That's her fucking... That's her lawyer hat. Come on. Rope. Now there's something else here before Esmond. I want to investigate the actual thing, this thing. Damaged magic box. I've clicked everything here. Right? Special rope. Maybe I'm missing. Maybe you. What did you see?
The seats were all booked in advance.
Sure.
Her name
Yes,
is
yes, yes.
Rose.
Okay, so the thing was. Okay, this is where we find out the number thing was rigged. It was rigged. Who'd have thunk it?
That's how it seems to us.
okay then.
Bro, I
need
keep
to
getting
yourself.
tornado
It's the
watch
most
alerts on my phone like every 10 minutes. This is... Thanks. You, what did you see? Why does every dude here have a ponytail? What do you want me to look for? I would think you'd want me to look at this. Open it.
Whoever the murderer this
I fucking...
we all the performance would not
Bruh. Bruh. I was there already. I saw it.
whoever the murderer
I saw it. It is right there, but I've clicked everything there. I talked to every person. I've seen every investigate. There's the rope, the outline, the box, and the dude. Maybe it's one of these two? Oh, she looks concerned. You, what did you see? You better tell me right fucking now, you two constables.
We're helping Lenny and Lynette with their side of the
Lawyer right here,
You're
tell me
trying
what
to
you saw.
help them?
Lenny used the machine. Well,
We thought there might be.
It turns out that the seat number.
Yes, 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 I know. It's fucking magic. It's all fake, dick shits.
Let's just
I'm a
see why I
professional.
was saying it'd be tough to make a case for.
Nah, not really. This could have been premeditated. All you guys have is substantial evidence at best. All you know is the room was not chosen randomly. Do you know if Lenny put them there? Or someone else? Do you know if Lenny did anything? This is all just subjective evidence, okay? You have no hard proof that my client did any of this in the slightest fashion, okay? Not a single bit, a fragment of evidence, okay? Lots of lighting out right now. I do like how the lighting looks outside, though. It's so pretty to look at. As a fucking streak of light just brightens up the entire dark sky. Oh.
And these are my
Alright, I'm ready to represent you, Lenny. I got your case right here. And I think I can get you off with a death sentence.
Come with me.
I think we're good. I can get you off a death sentence. Which is better than life in prison, if you ask me, which is why I fought for it. Initially, they wanted 20 days in prison, but, you know, I thought death by firing a skull was better. You know, don't want to spend 20 days in prison. Who knows what they're going to do to a femboy twink like you? They'll do awful things. When you come out, your ass will never fart again. You will have the easiest shits of your life after 20 days in there. So I offered for, you know, death by firing squad. Don't worry, dog. I got your back. You help me, I help you.
Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Yes.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together...
There's another block inside this one. We're not fucking idiots, dog. We know you're not actually magic.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box.
No shit, Paimon, are you 5?
I knew you'd figure out most of it as the 2 magic boxes are see
Yeah, I get it. Cool, whatever, dog.
Once the box
I know how fucking magic works. I've been to a David Blaine show, so it's better to get shot in the back than getting back shots. Yeah, most would agree.
That's how we were able to coordinate Lenny's.
I mean, to be fair, one's a lot quicker. Like a firing squad isn't going to take more than a few seconds to kill you. Back shots for 20 whole days and nights is going to leave you scarred. Look at Lenny. What do you think they're going to do to him in prison?
So Lenny and Lynette are not permitted.
And the second they find out there's a time limit, a short one on him, there's going to be a line in the entire prison of everyone coming in and going.
Thanks, everyone.
Keyword on coming in. Alright, let's investigate here. Yes, investigate the controls. Yup. There seems to be a pulley system. This vase is broken. Act like he's not gonna fight back. What the fuck is Lenny gonna do?
Speaking of which,
He is not a boxer. He is a swordsman.
Here's a broken
You know what I mean? Lenny is a swordsman. He's not good with his fist. If he were to get some kind of sword, you're absolutely right.
her clothes are here.
But no. Not to mention, what's he gonna do against a whole prison trying to give him back shots? Oh, so now we know the lady was here, and she is now completely booty butt naked around here somewhere, if this is her clothing. Interesting. Huh. I see, Doc. I'm looking for one more thing. Boxes. Have we checked the boxes yet? Have you checked the boxes to see if she's hiding in it in the most elite game of hide and seek? Huh. Whoa, these boxes are broken. I feel like that'd be a thing you want to investigate. Hold on, this bookshelf looks weird.
What's this?
It's a grapple hook.
It's like a hook tied to the end of a rope.
No underwear, though, which suggests she changed rather than booty butt naked.
It was
Nah.
for a different.
Whatever it is.
I can tell. She was going commando. Drop hook rope. Yeah, it's a grapple hook. So clearly, what happened was Batman dropped down, came in, beat the shit out of her because she was clearly working a crime ring. She had to then take off her clothing to try and avoid being taken by the Batman in order to incite some form of embarrassment or consciousness to the Batman. But little does she know, Batman does not care. And he took her away anyways. Simple. Case closed. My boy Lenny is free. I'm just saying, professional. That's going to cost you $10,000, Lenny. I had to make the rules. Public defender over here. I'm back. Bro, I got all the clues. What do you want from me? Oh, yes, I forgot this lady left a toenail on the ground with that, you know. Yes, her toenail was left right here as soon as I this. And I can imagine a random Genshin character getting asked by Batman Arkham style. It'd be funny to look at. I'd watch that. Maybe if I sit down and think for a little bit. Huh. Is this chair freakishly big or is Traveler freakishly small? Why is this chair like all of her height? She looks like a 5-year-old. Wait, there's a vent here.
What is
Has anyone checked this vent?
It seems someone could fit through.
No shit, bro. Fucking goddamn Juggernaut could fit through that hole.
Pull another person with them. The space would be too narrow.
There are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write the...
I know, I'm a genius Paimon. He couldn't drag someone in there, but...
We're just about done investigating down here.
If she was unconscious,
Head back up.
he wouldn't have to worry about, you know, trouble carrying someone. He could still be down there. He said he had to do it. Who said he had to do it that fast? He had to do it fast enough before we got there.
Apologies for the wait.
So,
Yes, something's not added with me either.
They believe
Lenny is way too hot to go to prison. I said we sub out his sister Linetti. She being a robot and all, she's gonna last a very long time in prison.
That's right.
Give her 3 life sentences and she'll walk out as if nothing
this
happened.
also precludes any kind of...
Maybe her gears will be a little bit, you know, rusty, but that's about it.
In practice,
Yes, cool, whatever. I'm ready for the court case.
of course.
Lenny is innocent, and my payment will be 1 night alone with him in his bedroom. No holds barred.
Just kidding.
Lumine is gonna get the bad dragon Pegger out.
Understood, Demoiselle.
That's how it works.
Everyone
I'm sorry, I had to make the rules. That's what he signed up for. To have me as be his public defender. I don't make the rules.
Wait.
Different alert this time. Different alert looks different. Different alert this time. I got a flood watch alert. Things are changing. Everything looks bigger than the characters, to be honest. Look at that wall vent.
Yes.
That vent could fit like 2 characters in it on top of each other. Like if Navia, if Navia were to be on top of fucking Lumine's back, they could probably both climb inside of it still. What are these fucking, what are they called? Not parfaits, these are, what are these things called? Fucking, they're very popular in French. They're, fuck, what are they called? They're not parfaits, they're, don't tell me. What the fuck are you? You're not a parfait, you're, don't tell me, you are a pastry dessert that is very popular in France. Alec has made them. You are called... It's not a parfait. It's a motherfucking... What are you called? I'm gonna say crustacean, but that's not right either. You're fucking... What are you? What are you? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't know. I don't know. It's called a macaroon. There we go. It's a macaroon. Thank you. Thank you, Boxer. Jesus Christ. The pretty patties from SpongeBob. Ah, yes, that's what I was looking for.
Tea is ready to be
Macaroons.
served. No
That's
further.
what it was. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
All right then.
Woo, that was killing my brain.
Can assume
Because I'm like, I
twins
know I've
won't
seen these
happy.
everywhere in
What
every
are the
French show I've
probabilities
ever
in that
seen.
resulting in the
And my
shattering of
friend has
hopes
made
and
them before on
kernels
multiple
of hope?
occasions.
What
I've
makes
eaten
that
them
makes
before.
true? None of the clues
And
we
they,
found
they are
thus far support the
goddamn
existence of this third
macaroons.
person. But
Thank God somebody knew.
Well,
I have
that's
no
right.
clue why I thought they were
and
part of
even
it.
if
Oh,
she
look at that.
had
The
tampered
storm's
with the
getting
setup,
worse.
she would need to understand the entire
Wait, no,
trick to
hold
pull
up.
it off.
It's laying up. Don't worry, the storm is laying up. Maybe that tornado watch is nothing after all. How you doing, though, Boxer? Maybe that tornado watch is a funny gag from my local government.
What?
You know what I mean? It could have been.
Please don't
It could have
worry
been.
about it. At my
The alert is still active. Or maybe just the rain has stopped for a little bit. Because rain's not going to really cause a tornado. It's the wind and the
All right,
temperatures, fun
Set
fact.
up the making sure
Yes, yes,
everyone
yes,
gets
cool.
3 macarons, of course.
There, she said it anyway. She fucking said it. The one time I paid attention to her, she's like, the
I
macarons.
have the
And we would have figured it out eventually, don't worry. Clearly, tornadoes are created by multiple government birds or hitting high speeds. That's how they collect data really quickly. They all spin in a circle around one area, and they collect data. The casualties and property damage are worth all the valuable data the government gets from collecting them.
Silver, Maloose, it's time
Yeah.
to go. I'll be back if I find anything.
Yeah, cool. Third person? No shit, a third person is involved. But that's the dumbest. Oh, that's the dumbest thing I ever fucking heard. Clearly, there's a third person involved. Picture. There's a third person involved. There were 2 people in the boxes. A third person was then in the box. And the fucking second one is missing. Of course, there's a third person. 1 person missing, 1 accused, and 1 dead. I can count to 3, dipshit. 8 to 10. I'm gonna stand here in the crime scene, waiting for my client, the femboy, so that I may be here immediately and may able to service him in any way he likes before crime. Because if he goes to jail, you know, maybe he wants to have a little bit of fun beforehand. Who knows? It may be his last time seeing a woman for a while. And as his public defendant, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I'm here. Show me to my client. What did you find out?
Good plan.
I have some thoughts. Good plan, good plan, good plan, good plan.
Best of luck to you.
It's like walking into a fucking courthouse being like, you know what? I've been thinking. It's like, I fucking hope so. A man's life is at stake here. This isn't some fucking rinky-dink speeding ticket.
Ah,
He's
finally,
accused
you're
of being a
back.
serial kidnapper
Well, how did your
and
nest
maybe
get-
murderer.
No, no.
Jesus
Don't
Christ,
be
the
very
humidity
good.
outside is really hitting inside of my room right now. And it sucks. I'm sweating like a fucking dog.
You all look disappointed.
Everything's sticking to me. Hello, Farinia.
The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
That's it. Final test. We go over there and we kiss her on the lips and divorce our wife. Hold up. Actually, ma'am, my courthouse says fuck you.
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
She's so fucking condescending. I love it.
Since both parties are present,
Yeah.
firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
I-
Wow, revealing the secrets another life to add to my stack of anime wives.
Thank
Yep.
you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box. in the
Yes,
audience
yes,
stand
yes,
once-
yes.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
You're correct, Honor. I'm not actually magic. In a world where magic actually exists, I didn't bother learning actual magic. I'm sorry.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you...
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open.
He's not lying.
It's clearly lying.
This bitch just went counterpoint. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
There's no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell.
Okay, okay.
In fact,
Counterpoint.
I
How the fuck
say
do you
were
know? Do you
hardly
have
in that tunnel
video
at
proof?
all.
This is a baseless accusation. You are making up a hypothetical statement that you have no hard evidence to back. How can you guarantee your client is my client was outside the box? How? You have no proof. There's no video, audio, eyewitness, physical, none. That's a baseless statement. I rule for a mistrial. There is no hard evidence to hold my client in contempt for this crime. I rest my case.
That is simply your hypothesis based on.
Oh, is
Frini
that
is immoral.
so?
Unfortunately, I am
And
moral
if
and sexual.
I may ask, what did you hear while you...
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of.
And you
Yes.
didn't hear
Counterpoint,
anything
counterpoint,
at all?
counterpoint, Farinia.
Nothing that might
Counterpoint.
leave an
Big
impression of
counterpoint.
any kind?
Big counterpoint. He didn't actually go down into the tunnel to the other box until there was like 10 seconds left. Because we saw him open the door on the stage and he was still there. He didn't run until there was 10 seconds left to get to the other box. So unless my client is the fucking Flash and can run down a ladder, knock a woman out, kidnap her, hide her, and then run across underneath a stage, climb a ladder, close a ladder hatch, and then stay there in 10 seconds, it's impossible. And last time I checked, Lenny is not in the fucking Justice League.
No, nothing.
Yep.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so...
Huh?
Hey,
No, but well, is that Farinia? Yep, I'm gonna divorce my wife over her. How can we not know about the sound? Maybe because he's in a fucking box. Are y'all? Everybody outside of the box heard this noise. How did this person in a box not hear it? Because he was in a fucking box. In a box.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
Is anyone here stupid? Are they stupid? How would you know he? Bitch, how the fuck do you know what he could hear inside the box? Were you in the box? Have you checked for soundproofing of the box? Another
Right by
baseless
the box,
claims.
and I definitely heard the thud.
Bitch, you were not in the box. These people fucking brain dead. This is the Justice Society. That's no, that's baseless information. We can't tell. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking swinging like a bullet in here.
Well then, of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi.
Bitch, I'm gonna smash
Evidence
you.
cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are... Tell me, aren't you and Lynette...
the House of the Hearth?
The fuck is that? Oh, they're Fatui. He looks pissed.
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
Pause on that, Ray. Pause on what? Rain's picking back up again. That's good. But look at this fucking nightmare of a courthouse.
I've got a feeling that what
They
happened
just
on
pinned
stage
it on a
probably wasn't
gang.
just an
Just because you
accident.
have gang affiliates does not automatically mean you are fucking guilty. I'm calling a bias on this case by the people of Fontaine due to the fact that he was and or may not still be a member of the Fatui. That is bias. Just because you were part of a gang or from a gang does not mean you are no longer associated with that gang. Fuck.
That's irrelevant. Our identities.
Indeed. Then perhaps your first priority is to prove yourself innocent.
Come on. Nah, he can do this.
Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted?
Yeah, bitch. I haven't said something. I'm over here thinking, and she's like, I won.
Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really...
Hey, Linny, what?
That Fatui has nothing to do with this case, Paimon. It is a bias fucking
Order,
rating meant to
order.
count down on their
Mr.
characters.
Linney, allow me to reestablish. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the Are these claims true?
Yes. Go on. Oh god, her ego's huge. Yeah, that's why we love
Please
her.
answer my question, Mr. Linney.
Everything except for her body parts are huge.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Bitch, I don't care if you're Fatui. That has nothing to do with this case.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Okay, calm down. I haven't had my fucking opening statement yet.
What should we do now?
Permission to speak, Your Honor.
Granted.
My client has some key information.
In that case, what is your request?
A brief adjourn.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as
No. Not every gangbanger is guilty
The defendant deceived
of
several
every crime they're
attorneys.
accused of.
What is there left to discuss?
Everything.
Order.
These
Order,
were people
I
who
say.
are into justice. They really like rushing the
Your
justice
request is
process.
reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
Bitch, I've worked with the Fatui before. This is not strange for me. Second, an hour, that leaves 15 minutes to help Lenny and 45 minutes to hit on Farinia. It's a tight gap, but if we cut off some of defending Lenny's time, I'm pretty sure we could pull it off.
In that case,
You know what I mean? We can probably pull it off. Fuck, it's hard though. Lenny or Farinia. Lenny, Farinia. It's like choosing between my two loves. I will splay the gore of her profane from across the stars. Yep. All right.
Well,
You're a
this
gangbanger.
is awkward. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Paimon based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
Paimon, they are not bad guys. That's like saying your parents are gang members. So clearly the children must be gang members.
Set the wrong tone or anything, but
I'm very sorry. I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if but our organization is very, very large, and
Right now, we want to save people.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face.
Uh-huh, go on.
I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
I'm doubling the bill now.
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead.
Okay, so you just lied to me for extra steps. Good to know.
The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to. Right.
Yeah.
So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster but still, I'm asking you to trust me.
That
I know
doesn't
criminal.
help. That's called sugarcoating, right?
At
Not
least,
lying.
Not in this case.
No, it's called withdrawing facts. Sugarcoating is putting good news on bad news. Like saying, man, you look really good today. By the way, you got a parking ticket. You know what I mean? That's sugarcoating. This is withholding information. Technically not a lie, but it's also not the truth. It's just a middle gray area that's not good either way. It's not outright lying, but it's like lying adjacent. It's like me fucking your wife and being like, hey, I met up with your wife today. She was pretty funny. I'm not lying. I'm just not giving you all the facts. You know what I mean?
Sorry. Please forgive us.
You're not forgiven. You're going to jail.
well, you both say that, but
Where actually go?
let's hear.
Of course. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness.
Oh
Why
my
can it
god.
deliver sentences accurately.
So you were fucking...
During our investigations,
You were
we learned that the
trying
machine's core is
to
the
fucking
mutant.
hack the main government system. This is bad. I didn't read this the first time, but this looks worse now. Where were you during the time of the crime? I was looking to hack the main government system in this place. The main system used for fucking fair judgment? Yeah. I was trying to fucking figure out how that worked. Illegally. That's worse. That's like you being on a fucking hijacking case, learning that you were then trying to find out you were doing a fucking... trying to plan to hack the Pentagon. Classic femboy
From
behavior.
that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap.
Is that why you needed a whole?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, so after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the opera.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon which should
Yep.
have been impossible, of course. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground. After
Yep.
that, the homicide occurred just as you said.
You're fucked. You are fucked. The only way to clear your name from being a serial kidnapper is to fucking testify that you were doing something else worse. Maybe worse. You are screwed. If this was an actual law case, you would be screwed. Your only alibi of where you were was you were committing another crime at the time.
Well, that
A
explains
worse
why we
one.
didn't hear the thud.
Got caught on kidnapping, your only alibi is you were trying to hack the Pentagon.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
Bitch, you ain't saving anybody. You're going to jail.
It was never my
Life.
regret, like I said.
Well, Traveler, you decide.
Say goodbye to
I
privacy,
will
Lenny.
follow your lead however
Enjoy
you
being
choose.
a prison bitch. A tale as old as time itself. You hate to see
Okay.
it.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty bad. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations,
I mean, just don't tell them what you were doing and you can get you out of this. Okay, Your Honor, my client pleads guilty to being a kidnapper, but not see. Just say he was a kidnapper, but not a serial kidnapper. That's all you gotta say. Don't tell him anything else. Just admit to being a kidnapper and call it done, but not a serial kidnapper. Just prove he's not a serial one, and the kidnapping case will be just
Both
only a few
parties
years,
have
probably.
returned to their positions. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact.
Go on.
Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction.
Ugh, that took long enough. At this
God, why does
stage,
she have such
let's
fucking
revisit
kissable
that
lips?
scene from Linney's perspective.
Okay. Alright. Who's ready to be a public defender?
As the
Okay.
countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with
That's
Halsey,
wrong.
which
That's
caused
wrong.
a
He was
loud
hacking the
crash.
Pentagon at that time.
He did not realize that the sound could be heard by everyone in the. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out.
For me, she has more
before
pinchwood
making
cheeks, her
change
face.
clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having so Linney proceeded to. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
Hold up. Hold up. Big flaws in your thing. Counterpoint, 1, the rope was fucking tampered with. So no matter who was there, it was gonna fall. 2, how the fuck would Lenny know that he was gonna get caught red-handed? 3, why would Lenny trap it if he didn't think he was gonna get caught? Just for funsies? What, he thinks if he broke the thing, she'd just disappear? Okay,
And there you
that's
have it.
wrong.
Does the defendant's side have any
The key to refuting Lady
Yes. Yep, there you go. He went to the thing. He did not. He was not there at the time. He was hacking the Pentagon.
couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Yeah,
Hmm.
hold up.
Hmm. Linney went to the room that can.
Oh yeah, he heard voices. Caught red-handed and knocked him out.
Hmm.
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 No, hold up.
Hmm. Hmm.
I think I just nailed it off the bat. I think I refuted everything that she said
Hmm.
to change it. I just want to make complete sure.
Linney
What?
did not take part in the underground altercation.
Oh, yeah, he only found it. Okay, I had 90% of it done.
Attention!
shut the fuck up, you glory hog. I did this. This was me. I don't see you out here figuring out how to fucking defend a femboy who was hacking the Pentagon.
When the countdown started, Lenny did indeed, but he immediately used a vent to access the opera. Once he reached that area, the crime scene. Finally,
Yes.
he reached the.
Oh, thank God. He's only on a fucking account for trying to hack the Pentagon now. We got him a little bit out of the way of the fucking of the serial kidnapping. Now I gotta defend him against hacking the Pentagon. Now that's a little bit harder. When do you think we can finally put him the final update, which becomes a god to fight as the final boss?
Paimon did it!
In other words, you believe that he knew.
That's right!
Yeah.
My reasoning?
Bitch, you're as dumb as a fucking macaroon. Yeah.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire assuming that what you say is true,
Yes.
Lenny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no point to be a serial murder kidnapper when you can just be a kidnapper.
I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims? Of course I do. If he had been in... You're saying that...
Bitch, we just said it! We just said he wasn't in the book the entire time. He wasn't in the box the entire time. He left immediately to go into the vent.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Are you sure we don't need to
Paimon, I'm not a fucking lawyer. Fernia, Elbert, Bozo, Cope, and Seath, now you defend their family from hacking the government. Exactly.
That's right! Lenny wasn't in the box. This
Yep.
means that when the crime happened, the same clue you used to disprove...
God, imagine this. This is how government was run before there was like cameras and shit. Imagine it having to just be a fucking he said, she said kind of deal. They have it so easy to have cameras and stuff. Before you'd be like, well, actually, my client wasn't there because he was seen eating a can of tuna 2 minutes beforehand.
Well, to think you'd use such logic.
Alright, she's shivering in her boots.
Well then, if it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
You. Why? Because you have just as enough evidence as you do. Okay. Her ego is breaking, yep. Okay. It had to be this guy.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant.
He's the only one who'd be able to tamper with the equipment. It's simple. Yep. Her ego was breaking. It's so close. Yeah, legit, it could only have been him. He probably did the trick by accident. He probably knew that someone had to be there for the trick to be a fucking funny haha. Because if someone came out the box, no one would care when the woman went. If they moved to the next trick fast enough. And he's the only one who would know how to tamper with the equipment. Dumbass.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny.
Okay, he would be able to tamper with the equipment.
No one entered or left. Lenny was not in the tunnel at... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lenny as well.
Okay. It had to be him because of the equipment.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. No one entered or left the...
Okay, so it's fucking, it's Lenny.
Not in the it would have been tough.
Tunnel vent. Dress.
Clothing.
Simple. Never mind. It is clearly
The deceased's name
deceased and no exits.
It would have been tough for both.
No, it's a tunnel vent. Bitch, what the fuck does that mean? That doesn't explain why he was fucking there. We gotta bullshit a little bit here. Pee pee poo poo, he was there.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble?
Where the
I
world did
see.
Hazley's go?
Since we're at a dead end, what just like the trick as it transpired, the end result.
If only we knew how
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3, and it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a...
Could have been the water tank. Shut up, bitch. Fuck, we're halfway through the court case. We're
If the
pretty
defense
even,
is
though.
Unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on.
Hold up, hold up. Let me think. Hold on.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard may have. The deceased's name is.
The broken vase.
Was not broken by chance.
Boom. Simply he turned her into water, drank her in hopes of peeing her out later. Simple. The easiest trick in the book when it comes to kidnapping. Simply turn your fucking kidnap victim into water, then pee them back into another bottle of water at a different point, then reform them into a human being. Easy peasy.
Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method...
How could a person ever be transformed into water?
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Reality
Bitch,
we're
I'm about to
talking
blow
about
your
here.
mind.
Not some
There's this
magic
woman
trick.
called a Mona who can turn into water. You know, that could be someone's king drinking someone and peeing them out. I would not be surprised. But bitch, you're like, who could turn into water? I know of like 3 people that could turn into a respective element. Mona can turn into water. There's that one bitch who can turn into lightning. And there's another one I think can turn into fucking air. It's not that rare to turn into your pure element.
Magic tricks are.
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere.
Yes.
Perhaps
In
some
that
new line of
case,
reasoning may open if we try to gather all the
Farinia,
focal points that don't
where
make
is the
sense.
body? Lenny's here. He never left here. We searched everywhere, so where is the body? Not even you have a body. So how can you say that he did it? Maybe she just disappeared. Maybe it was Ghost.
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't. But given that we aren't making much progress with the.
People really do come up with all sorts of.
Yes, yes, yes.
harebrained
Whatever say the fuck you
schemes
want,
without-
bitch.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney, since the trial does indeed appear to be at
Yep,
draws.
additional. Alright, let's go loot this dead man's fucking pockets. He's got $7, a slim fit condom, and 2 Jolly Ranchers.
Fluid within Cowell's baggage. The notebook in his backpack.
The primordials.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The
Dumbass.
notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword, one of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine.
No
It's
one here
likely
touched that except for
Harvey
us.
was chosen as some sort of. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into...
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
You're talking about water from the primordial water source.
This reminds me of a certain prop.
If people can
Yeah, the
become
prophecy that you all turn into water. Yeah, I wonder
Serves as a
why.
means to hide water stains?
Wait just a minute. Could that mean?
Demoiselle, wait! What about your part?
Let's go. Just
Order! It is undeniable.
We need a
further
test
examination
subject.
of the deceased's
Someone come up
personal
here and get touched
has
with this
yielded
water
some
and turn it into
surprising
water.
results.
We have no
But
clue to
we
change
cannot
you
yet
back,
verify
but
the veracity of
it would
these
help my
clues.
case.
Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Guards. Please continue, Mr. Linney. It appears your hypothesis.
Of course. If
Oh,
we
thank
uphold
God.
this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case.
Right! Like the metal hut! Let's
Go on.
think about
All
this.
your lanes feel is brain dead at brain res
Method
iPad, because they
must have
do.
Something to do with that water from the primordial.
Because they just don't believe it. There's a whole prophecy from the gods that the people will be turned into water / drowned. And yet when they hear there's a source of water, the purest source, that when it touches Fontanian people, they turn to water. It's like, what? Let's hope no other government gets their hands on this.
Like the hook rope was not meant for another
Because this is the ultimate super weapon against Fontanians. No matter how strong they are, one little splash of this here water and they're dead.
The rope that strung the water tank. The deceased's name is Cap.
So the girl turned into... Is the water turned to water dead? I think... no. The story's more fucked up than that, I believe.
The water from the primordial... Now it seems like the hook... The deceased's name is Cap...
So that clue. Because the real story is way more fucked up.
I remember there was something else within the
Inner layer of the box. There we go. He simply pulled a mechanism while she was in the box to turn her into water. But I believe the real story, if I remember correctly, is that the serial kidnappers is one person, the first person to find the primordial water. It's a little fucked up. It was the first person to fucking find primordial water. His wife, who was a Fontanian, touched it, and she was absorbed into like the waters, but her consciousness is still alive, traveling all through fucking the waters of Fontaine. So he became obsessed with finding a way to bring her back. So he starts kidnapping other women and doing the same to them by turning them into water. Until the end, they all become one cohesive consciousness together that then are hell-bent on revenge because they cannot, you know, die. They'll be water forever.
Water from the primordial seed inside it. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water. But he encountered something.
Yep.
That does make sense.
That actually links together.
Oh, thank God.
Oh dear. Now.
The same as
It
quantum
seems like the
consciously,
only
but
point of
water.
contention
Exactly.
this note's mentioned-
It's
that
okay.
note,
He gets
the
his just
guards have
desserts
just
eventually, though, when they
contacted me
fucking
indicating
finally
that they
get him and
uncovered
he
new
becomes part of
evidence.
their consciousness because they trick him thinking that his wife wants to talk to him, but his wife kind of went mute in the thing a long time ago once she figured out how the other woman got there. And then I think they torture him for all time, but I don't know. I forget. I forget the nuanced details.
Thank you, Your Honor. We found an identical sample of the
What?
That can't be. Does this not, my dears?
Okay. How do you know the water wasn't planted and he wasn't meant to die?
Having made modification that upon his return and cruel, ultimately, he knocked Cowl out. Now, as much as I regret having come
So
to
she's
such
just
a
alive, just a
viciously
puddle in the
straightforward
stage right now.
conclusion,
No, I'm pretty sure
it
she's
does
gone.
seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold.
No.
Am I right?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. Is this the end?
No, hold up. There's no way that's true. That's fucking subjective evidence at best. How do we know that Cowl didn't plan on planting that on Lenny, then killing Lenny, but just didn't know about the whole hacking the Pentagon parts? So, what could have happened is, he could have then gone up into the box, thinking that Lenny was still there to knock him out, to make a trick like it went wrong, just for him to be caught in the trick by accident. Because he did not realize how much time had left. Boom.
Seems using the water as new evidence was too...
I think we've all... I believe
Alright.
this is indeed... Now then, Mike... excuse me, everyone.
Miss, I'm...
Yep.
Come on. I'll show you in a minute. What?
No offense, miss.
Come on now, don't. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth?
Go on.
And wouldn't such a trick be the most... Come on, Linnea. But as the magic makers and stars of the...
I understand.
This is just a really roundabout way to get him to just leave the fucking area.
And, well...
And she's back.
Uh...
She re-solidified.
isn't that Halsey?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceeding. Was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. Where should I begin? Firstly, my name isn't I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff, but I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar.
You are a fucking throw her in jail.
The fortress of Meripede.
I know the water won't work on her because she's from Mondstadt, but send her to jail. It doesn't. Yep.
Slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene.
Can a person even hide in there?
They're a thief. They're a master of hiding.
That the water tank would fall. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the mat.
Well, you are now being charged of involuntary manslaughter, and Lenny is off the hook for anything except for hacking the Pentagon. So, all we really did was get Lenny a worse crime and another woman convicted. We truly are a master lawyer. An innocent woman, well, not innocent, but a woman was then convicted of involuntary manslaughter because she tried to prevent herself from getting kidnapped, and Lenny is now going to prison for hacking the Pentagon. An arguably worse punishment than he would have gotten for kidnapping. All in a day's work, that'd be 10,000 more from each of my clients.
This time, we need to tell.
Yep. Alright, we got it. Easy peasy. Enter the tunnel. He did not enter the tunnel. He's immune to the tunnel. He did not get dissolved. Hold up. We did it. Someone ripped that man's balls off. Thank you. Hold up. Fuck, bro, I'm not good at this.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight.
Yep. The fighting. That was just these two fucking fighting. Go on. Lenny knocked out Count. The fuck he did not. She switched clothes. Easy peasy. What can I say? Done. It all checks out. All the theories line up. Easy peasy. Now then, send all three of my clients to prison for crimes that I unleashed upon them. Send them away. Do it. Easy peasy. Just a great lawyer. Success. I'm just that good, dog. I'm just that fucking good.
She would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped two of them right under.
At this point,
go on.
So that. Bravo!
Victory.
Now then, Lady Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet.
Think.
What? Are you reading?
Just say nuh-uh.
No. I have no further.
Yeah.
If there are no objections,
we won.
Chief Justice of the actual
now the next trial.
Disappearances. Cowell selected his next victim with some modifications to the selector to cover up any evidence while committing the deed. Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks.
Farina, you see thing right now. What can I say? I would be too. She had a pretty clear-cut case until we involved magic water and a woman that was no longer missing. I don't think anyone could have seen that coming. I'm not gonna lie to you.
When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was realizing that there was trouble. Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian, thinking that however, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome.
She fucking used her kung fu thief skills on him. Quite classic in Mondstadt.
From this while there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately.
Yeah, the fucking hacking of the Pentagon. Well, we got you off on one case. I can try and get you off on the second one.
This case, at least,
you can plead good intentions
to make the final decision.
Yeah, sure. We can plead good intentions on that one, Lenny, I guess. We can try. But, you know, I don't think I can get you off on that one. Sentencing. Life in prison.
As such, Linny...
Great work. Thank you all.
We did it, yeah.
Next, I think we des- How did you find the...
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you...
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny. I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Alright, I didn't even fucking remember this part.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Coupon Town does not sound that threatening. Coupon Town sounds like where a bunch of moms live. A bunch of milfs live. I want to go to Coupon Town.
We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the...
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, therefore you would be wise to tell everything you know.
Yes, our boss.
Wait for the water.
Can also be made into a potion, which when extremely dilute... We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it.
There you go. Yep, goodbye. Hey, yo, do you believe us that the water works now, Farinia? Do you believe it now after seeing that man dissolve in front of you? Do you believe it now? Do you? It's a damn shame. Send that puddle to prison.
And now he can no longer talk.
You know, he had it coming, if you ask me.
I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
No shit, he's like, honestly, if it wasn't this, he's probably gonna get stabbed or shot. Or in this world, any other number of elemental things. Impaled on a rock, burned alive, electrocuted, drowned, had the air be blasted at him so hard his skin's off or blows up his lungs. What else could he do? Have vines go through his body. He had a lot of options. Freeze him to death. A lot of options. What happened to you yesterday? I was busy all day, and I was tired at night, so I went to sleep early. What a surprise. Alright, that man's dead. Clean up that puddle and let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Did you work? No, I was doing other shit. I don't work until this Sunday for the first time.
So, we're just going back now?
Yeah, the court case is over, dumbass. We gotta leave now.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Ah, yes, I need to collect my fee for being your public defender.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now, but still, let me thank you.
Yep, alright, goodbye.
I didn't approach you with any...
I know you were jerking it. You can believe what the fuck you want to believe. Because I did wake up at like fucking 3 or something a.m. my time, so midnight for you, to thunder because of a bad thunderstorm. And I saw your messages, but I just didn't respond because I knew at that point it was way too late. So I just said fuck it. Because I went to bed at midnight my time.
He would constantly take me to all
because I was fucking tired, and then I slept for almost the entire night.
After one I waited a lot.
Easy peasy, simple case.
As far as outsiders are concerned, I managed to ferret out all I saw.
Good luck. I don't care, dog. I don't care which little prophecy or the fuck you're talking about.
But she was also quick.
So
that's cool, dog. I'm gonna leave now.
That's right.
I have to fight your mom in like a little bit, so I gotta hurry up and skedaddle.
It's all right. I just
alright.
If you should need anything at all in the...
Understandable. Good day.
Bye, Linny.
Yeah, say goodbye to him. We're never seeing him again, ever. Fuck that man. Lying piece of shit. Alright, here's when we get arrested, clearly. Yep. Bro, I don't care. Just leave me be.
Were you looking for us?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the
Good for
serial
you, dog.
disappearances,
Counterpoint, I'm not
think
the
so, too?
police. Investigating serial disappearances is not my job.
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not my job.
Are you sure we... And given that there's new evidence...
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you.
This right here is how much motherfuckers expect from me. When I first walk into a new region, I walk in and they just assume I'm gonna fix any problem they throw at my way. I do, but it's just rude to assume that. I'm not the police.
Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Yeah, that's your and the police's job. I have no stake in these appearances that happened before I got here.
So much fun investigating with you too. Was like having
Unless you're gonna pay me or give me some information that I can use.
Well,
Fuck off.
Anyway, it would just be a meal. You don't have to. Oh, wonderful. All right then.
Alright, let's go. Farewell meal time. That's gonna turn into a farewell, investigation of missing people. You hate to see it. Why do I have to solve the entire world's problems? Why does it have to be me? I've done so much already in defense of this planet. Why does it always fall on my shoulders to do everything for these fucking idiots? These fucking baboons. If you ask me, I should just end them all right here. Save the Fatui their steps. Jesus. The whole quest feels like people Tumblr arguing the best waifu. Yeah. I just don't get it, dog. Why do I gotta solve everything? Legitimately, I go into every new region just looking for my brother who is missing. And everyone else pushes their agenda onto me. It's just fucking mean. It is mean. If you ask me. Like, why would I want to help you? Also, I can't decide. I should probably try and go for this woman over the weapon. Yeah, that'd be smart. Because in the super off chance I do pull her, it'd be better to get 2 fucking 5 stars instead of just 1 5-star and their weapon. Actually. Yeah, it would be smart to do that. Fuck. I don't want to fucking... You. Let's talk. Add Astra Abestrus. I know.
Thank you for
I'm not an idiot, Catherine. Adventure rank rewards. What are my rewards? Wow, I get a whole lot of nothing, game? You're so kind. A whole bundle of trash and nothing? You have to come back and kick me, button? Hold up, I know you're waiting for me, fucking Navia, but I want to find this thing first. Just so I can have it. I can climb that. I got the skills. I can do that. Easy peasy. Because it'd be smarter to try and get another character than a fucking 5-star weapon, because I won't even get... I don't guarantee I get the cowgirl's 5-star weapon either. So, there's no easy way for me to fucking... There'd be no reason for me to do it, because there's a chance I can get it for a character I don't have. And then 2, even if I don't get the character, there's a chance I can get Mona, and if I don't, then I have an easy 50-50 pity I can win and cash at any point. I'm just realizing now, I just made the worst mistake doing those wishes on that fucking thing. The only time I should do wishes on that is if there's no other 5-star available or catalyst available. And that's the only option. And it's a 5-star character I have. So there's virtually no reason for me to be doing that. I'm stupid. I understand that now. But don't worry. I'm getting smarter. Better. Faster. Eventually, I will. Not now, but eventually. You know what I mean? Easy peasy. Then we go here. Down here. I like how I'm so lost in this region. I basically became French Spider-Man. And I'm just climbing up walls and shit. Waiting to find what I'm looking for via just dumb luck. And climbing on every building I see. I'm not fucking getting that. Fuck you. You know how many goddamn fucking things I need to get one pull in this area? One statue of the 7-Up? Fuck that. It is right there, though. And I have no memory of ever seeing that one. Get him there. Perfect. This is definitely not how the game fucking intended me to do this shit. But what can I say? I'm a genius. I forged my own path. Ah, there it is. How the fuck do I get up here naturally? I feel like this city is a maze. Fuck being France. This is the catacombs, but just above ground. That's all it is. There we go. Fuck off. And now we can go to the fucking thing. Yeah, I need fucking 20. I need 20 Hydro Oculuses. There's no fucking universe in which I can do that. I can climb that, I think. I cannot climb that. Drop down. Abort mission. Let's just have our little lunch, talk to our little girlfriends, and then dip. We need to be quick, though. There we go. And get this, too. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to off-camera quickly get all these fucking things really quickly and just fucking... Just not skibbity, scoot my way out of here. God, I'm so fucking brain rotted. I just said that. Oh, that... Let's just skibbity our way out of here. Oh, fuck. That's the first time I've ever actually said that word. When I wasn't actively talking about the whole skibbity toilet thing. God, I fucking... It's finally hit me. The brain rot has finally hit me. Truly a magical day.
People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Yeah, because it's the whole fact of them dying as they touch certain water sources, but that just has a point.
And if it's
Yep. Yep, come on, let's go. Hurry up, I'm not helping you with these missing person cases. That is not my job. Tell the police. I've already did a massive break in the case for you. It is not my job to go chasing leads, okay? Go talk to a detective or something. I'm sure there's more qualified people here.
High hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
Do you not trust the police here? Like, what's going on here? Alright, what's going on?
I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's
What do you mean?
easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective, which is
Yes.
exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists.
I get it, you're like a private detective firm. Good for you, darling.
Let's talk about
Counterpoint.
something
I don't care.
else. Like, what are your future plans?
I need to go talk to that woman that accused my friend.
That's true.
And who will soon send me to prison. I need to talk to her.
There's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while.
The fuck
considering
you
I missed your
mean,
chance
miss my
today.
chance? She got fucking angry at me because I solved the case. And then an innocent man didn't go to prison.
Well,
God forbid I do that and show her up in front of anyone else.
infiltrate a performance troupe. I'm
I
sure
should have
you'd
just
be
let
very
Lenny
happy.
fall and then talk to her afterwards.
All right, I can personally testify
Honestly, it'd
that
be
this
better for
works.
me, but God forbid I have to help someone else.
Ah, valid point.
The travelers
You did
cannot
defeat
think
her
of
in court,
themselves for
clearing
1
citizens
second.
of-
Their journey in each region would be so much shorter. It's just for a few seconds. They thought about themselves. But no,
No.
I need to think of the people. And the people who live within the
If we're all
people.
finished eating, then I'll...
For some reason. I had to be just this pillar of justice. You wouldn't find me doing that shit. If it was me in this world, I'd make no waves. Not a single one. I'm not helping a single motherfucker. Fuck that. I'm doing my own thing. Call me Miles Morales because, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Nothing.
Yes, alright, goodbye.
So this
Never
is
see you
goodbye,
again.
huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome. In
Yes.
any case.
Anyways, I'm about to go get arrested because I know a criminal, the Fatui, that I actively hang out with quite often. Alright, goodbye. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't get the fucking... I should get this. Teleporter when I'm there. There you go. Easy. What can I say? Now that I think about it, there's so many things in Fontaine I don't know, but like that tree, fucking, that exploding thing across the way. I know what none of those are. I probably should have explored Fontaine more. I think Fontaine is a good region to explore. It's just that I don't give a fuck anymore. Alright, let's just get this thing really quickly. Go to the fountain, and then we can just dip. We can dip, and Jesus Christ, this humidity is killing me slowly. It feels like my skin is sticking to the air itself. This damn storm outside is causing my whole house to feel so much humidity. Not just the house, the entire area of my house just has so much humidity right now. I feel like I'm dying. It feels like I'm slowly being pressure cooked so that my flesh is nice and tender to be eaten later on. It sucks, Jesus Christ. It's just... It's the worst. Okay, humidity is just the worst, mainly because of how it makes you feel. Fuck what it does to your hair and shit. It's just the way it makes you feel. It makes your skin feel sticky, and it makes you feel like you're swimming through the air. It's the worst thing in the world. Because right now, like, everything's just sticking to me. All my clothes, I feel like I'm glued into them. The water's talking to me again. I need to take my schizophrenia pills. Touch the water.
Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Drink the water. Drink the crazy people water. Do it. Oh, great. Hello there.
Vache, are you my
No.
You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache?
Hey, yo, I can't wait for this man to come here thinking it's his wife, only to get berated by a bunch of spirits.
How many things that I once held dear while on land. Yes,
Cool, don't care. You are what we like to call in my book, not my problem. I know it's rude, but you're not my problem.
If you meet Vache, perhaps that is so. If only I could have comforted him. Is that what you call it? It was a state of...
Yes, cool, I don't care.
Being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time. I think I hear your companion. Farewell then.
That's just a trap. His wife is gone. She reverted back from her senses ages ago. What the fuck is happening? Paimon, I went to sleep for 5 seconds and you caused a race war? Bro, I took a 5-minute power nap and there's a revolution going on. We truly are in France. A magical place this is.
Demoiselle, look out!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Clorand?
Oh, thank God, the police are here. Get your gun out, yep. I'm back from snapping. Why is everyone fighting? We took a 5-minute power nap and a revolution occurred.
Quick,
Classic France. Fire your guns, everybody. Oh, thank God. They're killing every robot in sight. They're worse than stormtroopers. To be fair, at the start, yes, but then she just started bouncing bullets off of her blade. Which at that point, what are you gonna do? If a bitch in high heels running Mach 10 can bounce bullets off of her blade, what are you gonna do against her as a robot? Nothing. That's what.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorand. But before I do...
followed you.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Kiss.
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray.
Do not!
Sorry, Demoiselle.
Thank you for your
Yep.
Sorry,
Do not speak to your father. How
I
dare
know
you say
much
to
more
the
than
bitch who
your
just saved you?
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage.
None of these mecha
Yep.
have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not
Yep.
the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
Good
I can
to
only
know.
conclude that some
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosul?
Yes.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's
Counterpoint.
my father's true last
Counterpoint. Counterpoint. Your father's real last wish, not your quote, your truth. Your father's real last wish to keep you safe. Counterpoint again. You bring the truth to life. You can't do that if you're dead. You forget you're Fontanian. One bad puddle and you're dead. That's all it takes.
Regardless,
All it takes is a 5-year-old with a squirt gun to kill you.
I do not think that they'll strike.
You are not that strong, okay? Leave this to someone else.
right.
You're like a PI trying to find a serial killer. This is out of your
I
league.
believe that
I know.
Yep.
She's
Hot, intelligent, a badass, a high-ranking official in the government, has a lot of respect, insanely powerful, is basically Farinia's right-hand man. Yeah, all those bad qualities. I totally agree with you.
Came out of nowhere while you were unconscious.
Damn.
And there was that champion duelist named Chlorine.
Yep.
Come now. Forget us.
Yep.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
if it were
Cool.
Actually, Navi,
Counterpoint.
you know that we
I'm
already
leaving
know.
still.
To be honest,
I just want to talk to Lady Farinia and leave. I see to talk with that little brat of a goddess, and I can leave. That's all I need to do.
yes.
Spina di Rosul.
That's all I want to do.
Really?
Take me to the bratty goddess, and I will leave
That's when I
here.
figured out that you-
Okay?
Well,
This whole missing person thing has nothing to do with me.
Well, it
They
can't
tried to
be
kill
true.
y'all,
This time
not
not,
me,
does that mean
from
that
all I
doesn't
know.
sound like
And
too
if they
much of a
are
bad
trying to kill
deal,
me, I can do this
huh?
thing called leave the region.
Well, let's
There
hear
is
it, shall we?
nothing keeping me here.
Oh,
I am a free citizen. I can just leave.
Vache. Since he saw that he never
Yes,
gave
yes, yes,
testimony,
cool, whatever,
what-
dog.
yes.
I don't care about
Thank
your little fucking political parties.
Oh, you
Your politics bore me. Your crime bore me.
Demoiselle, do
Call me
try
if there's
not
a
to look
god
You
or
talk too
something
much.
along those lines.
Well, and we also have some plans
That
for
is
Rome.
my
Don't worry,
pay
Richard.
grade.
Without
My pay grade is call me when there is a god that needs killing. Okay? That's the only reason why I'd help y'all. God, the fucking audacity of these bitches. Let's go. Call me if there's a god or some extreme catastrophe. Then I'll help your crime is existence. Yeah? It feels like that sometimes of how everybody puts everything on me. Legitimately, no matter where I go, I'm always the cause of trouble, apparently. Just for being there. God forbid a motherfucker breathe air
keeping watch, Demoiselle.
and just
I
stand
haven't
still.
spotted any-
Actually, God forbid someone look for their missing brother.
Now,
Truly a crime. Reporting somebody missing. Oh, truly, madam, your accommodations are second to none. I've always wanted to be a fucking Ninja Turtle. Truly, a respectable stronghold you have here in the sewers. Oh, you are winning my favor so hard. Is that the smell of the people or just the shit sewer lines? Oh. Oh, random lizards. Oh, beautiful. Stray cats? Oh. I'm truly being spoiled here. Call me the belle of the ball. Of how the treatment I'm getting right now. You do, bro, there's fucking food down here in the sewers. Who besides fucking Remy wants to eat food from down here? There's shit everywhere. Your entire base is made of rusty scrap metal. This is like a Fallout 4 bandit shelter.
So,
Yeah.
this is your base?
I was imagining somewhere more elegant and not in a sewer.
Have been arranged under the present circumstances.
Well, our funds.
If I said you met my expectations, I would be lying. You did not meet my expectations.
Our financial
I'd rather go to Lady Farinia about this. She had me stay in the castle.
No. My father's name is Callus.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he...
Yep.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. At the time, I
Yep.
believed that if he only stood trial, but strangely, he not only requested that
Yes.
even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost...
Yep. It's a
3,
damn
how
shame.
could he protect his honor? If the closest piece of info I have...
I don't care. I don't care about your dad. Boo-hoo, my dad's dead. Boo-hoo, my brother's missing and my parents are dead. I one up your trauma. Boo-hoo, I've solved every village I've come across so far. Every nation I've fixed. Boo-hoo, your dad's dead. I've had to fight gods and corrupt governments and corrupt god governments and purify corrupted dragons, okay?
No.
I don't care your dad died. Get over it. Yeah, I don't care, dog. Get me out of here.
Miss Cloran,
Yes, yes, yes. Cool, cool, cool. Whatever, dog.
It's not...
Don't worry, no.
Afterward, Miss Cloran told her, yes, that is our understanding.
Yes, I don't care about your life story, dog.
Alright, anyway.
Get me out of here.
Thanks.
Please, relax and get some sleep.
Relax and get some sleep. Why is it like Markiplier? Hold up.
Whether it be responsibility for Spina di Rosula or Master Callus's death, it all is swamped.
He's talking like a Markiplier accent. Like he's trying to be Markiplier. But he's like, he has a different voice, but he's trying to mimic Markiplier. Why does he sound like that? Man, I slept so well in this place full of rusty scrap metal and fucking horrifically shit everywhere because we're in the sewers. Wow, it's almost too safe. Nothing says safe like the sewer system.
Where did the other two go?
Dead.
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where...
Paimon gets the feeling that...
No, I just returned after
Yep,
going out
cool.
for a
Good
while.
for you, dog. Can I go now? I don't really care about helping your whole investigation. Boo-hoo, my dad died. Boo-hoo, he was innocent. Boo-hoo, I don't care. If you ask me, your dad deserved it. Fuck your dad. I'm glad he died in the ring. I wish my only regret is he didn't die slower. Alright, goodbye. Dumb bitch trying to drag me into her fucking drama. I don't care. Honest to God. Who does? No one is the correct answer. Your dad's dead. Get over it. Boo-hoo. So sad.
Come on.
Dumb bitch. You were going against his last wishes. Just saying. He wanted you to be safe. You were plowing your head straight forth to the barrel of fucking death. That is not my job to help you pull your head out of it, okay? Look, it's your dead dad.
Halt! Please state your business here.
Shut up. Shut up, little chibi creature.
Don't you recognize us?
Before I roast and cook your meat and use your pelt as a fur coat.
Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. All I do is
I'm the traveler. You know, related to no one except for a missing person. Relations and favors of every god I've been with so far. So, you know, make an exception.
They've got great
Before I call fucking 4 other Archons to Fontaine on speed dial, I'll call the Adepti too just to make sure you fucking listen up, bitch. Okay?
You're here just to crack jokes.
I'm just saying. Farinia, not Farinia. Lumine has so many favors she can call in that she just never does. That could make her life so fucking easy. Why she uses the pain? I don't know. You. Water Dragon. I need to talk with you. Yeah, that's right. What up?
Sorry to
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance.
Thank God, someone who's just willing to help.
I see.
And it's not me. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, dog. I ain't got time for this. I gotta get to prison by the end of this stream.
Neuvillette would be so easy to talk.
God, bro, just send my ass to prison and let's get the fuck out of here. Just send me to prison.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache. There are no records of him either.
Traveler? Is that so?
No. Goodbye.
Miss Navia.
I want to talk
I
to
can
your boss,
understand
though.
your father
Send me to the Archon.
And what? Are you trying to console me? Extend your... No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice.
Yes,
It's
cool.
just like last
To be
time.
fair, he has an emotionless
You told
voice.
me that in your
I'm pretty
eyes.
sure he
The
means
God
all of it. It's
you
just he's
truly
stuck
regret.
in, like,
Why didn't you give me the power
emotionless
to stop
voice.
Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions.
Bitch, that's no one but your dad's fault. Your dad chose to go to fucking duel. He chose to die in the ring.
Navia will show you the true meaning of regret.
No, you won't.
I'm sorry.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you... Oh, well.
Is it a crime to be unexpression? To be, like, unexpressive?
Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
I don't know why you're blaming anybody but your own father for him basically taking himself off the senses. I'm just saying, you're mad at everyone else. Like, why didn't anyone do anything? They couldn't. He volunteered to go into a duel. He wanted to die in the ring. Like, come on, don't be fucking stupid.
Are you?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Stop being a bitch.
Right. Wasn't...
Now that I think of it, on the day my...
What is it? Did you think of something?
Don't care. Yeah, that's a dragon
He
in
was
there.
outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that.
Did you look for any different
Didn't
kind
find
of rain?
anything of value. Oh? Wait.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned...
Yep.
I really think I found a true genius for a
Bitch,
partner.
if you didn't put that and that together, when we saw a man literally get dissolved in front of us, you're too stupid to be an investigator.
All right.
I'm just saying, some brain cells would be nice in this relationship. That's all I'm saying. We watched a motherfucker get liquefied in front of us, and you're like, there's no way that's related to my case, where a murderer mysteriously disappeared. And who was Fontanian? In Fontaine. I wonder where he could have gone as we saw a motherfucker get liquefied. It was in the rain, too. So it couldn't have been water. Motherfucker, you are the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. You are stupid. We have to get over that first.
Huge ship. Why would a ship
Crazy.
There's so
Yeah,
many-
cool.
I
You
thought
live in a
it was the
fucking
one who
decommissioned
went
boat.
gigantic and
Cool.
glamorous ship
So don't bunch of
embodies
white trash
discovery,
people. I don't care.
opportunity, ambition, and
Let us
conquest.
continue. I do not care about your boathouse.
Bright and lim-
I have met alcoholics and drug addicts who have lived in boathouses too. They are not special, and neither are you.
Well,
Let us go. Continue. Move those fucking stubby legs of yours. Some of us want to be in prison by the end of this time period. But I still have not met the man who will send me to prison. I have to move fucking Tertonglia. Okay? Some of us are trying to get into prison, not fucking get people out of it, okay? I have shit to get done in this area. You don't know how fast I want to get out of Fontaine and into Natland. Because at least in Natland, I don't know most of the story. I've been here, done that, bitch. The second I get done with Natland is the second I start doing the Abyssal Rift for the actual fun part of this challenge. I should not have said I had to do all of the fucking story quests for this fucking challenge run. That was a horrible mistake. I completely forgot how long this fucking was. I really thought, like, at most, this will take a fucking week to do. That was like 5 months ago.
We're back.
I completely forgot just how long these story quests are. And how there's no fucking skip button for some reason. Who decided that, by the way? Like, I love Wawa because I can just skip story. Because I don't care about the fucking lore. I really don't. It's literally almost half a year now. Yeah, I know. I thought it'd be quicker. I really did. I thought it'd be done with fucking the story by now. Except for any that's added after the fact that we started. Because the initial goal of this was to fucking beat the game before the last fucking region came out. I don't think that's fucking happening.
What was the point of him dying without sharing?
I don't know, protection? Who gives a fuck, bitch? Your dad chose that without telling you anything. I respect his wishes. Oh god, I'm pretty sure at this rate he just didn't want to talk to you one last time, okay? Hell, at this point, I know I'd rather die than talk to you again. All this boo-hoo and sadness things, bitch, I don't care. Your dad's dead, my brother's missing. I've been accused of millions of crimes in every region. I've almost died an unfathomable amount of times. I've killed gods and adepti alike. I cannot relate to your fucking white girl problems, okay?
I don't believe it.
Get your fucking France ass out of my face. Just let me go.
Especially someone as proud as boss. To him,
let's just leave. I don't care. If I had a fucking bottle of fucking Fontanian melting liquid on me right now, I'd kill you myself. You are purely lucky that I do not have that on me right now. Because if I did, ooh, you'd be gone so fast. I'd throw that shit like a fucking splash potion in Minecraft.
The amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
I don't fucking... Bro, do I have to be here for this fucking venting? This has nothing to do with me. People just love dragging me in their damn problems. Do I have a tattoo on my set that says I solve everyone's problems? I don't believe I do. You just dragged me into something I did not want to be a part of. Fuck you. Bro, I don't care. Give me a skip button, game. Or give me at least a fast forward button. Imagine what the prison is gonna be like. The prison is 99% talking. I'm gonna be there for an entire like stream or two just talking. I'm gonna have to put fucking Subway servers on the side to keep people entertained. Oh god, this is gonna be awful.
Uncle Marcel.
At least in Natland, I get to participate in a battle royale and watch a woman die from osteoporosis, basically. But like, come on. Come on.
I see.
This game has expositions for exposition. It does. These motherfuckers don't know how to stop yapping. Genshin is just now yapping simulator. At least in Wawa, I finished the storyline I was on. Legitimately. In this game, I can't finish the storyline I'm on in one fell gaming session of 3 hours. I can't. Each little Archon quest takes like fucking... It's like 4 hours. Each one, and they all have multiple parts. In fucking Wawa, I can knock out one in like a few hours.
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
Everything. Get the fuck out of here with those judgmental eyes, you little fucking 5-year-old. I'll kick you off the bridge. I don't care anymore. I'm already about to go to prison. Might as well make it fast if for something cool.
I'm sorry.
Like kicking a kid off a fucking 17-story building.
Aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques?
Who the fuck is Jacques?
I don't understand. I didn't know how to face... I know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did this bitch just say you don't know what it's like to have a dead father when this woman is the queen of dead father exposition?
I really can't believe that my father could ever I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me he had many regrets and felt that he
sounds like your husband had it coming. My husband spent his entire life extorting good people out of their money via awful methods. I can't believe he was shot and killed. That's the main thing that happens to those type of people. Either by the police or by someone they screwed over. Which is why I don't get why gang members are so like, you know, out there with their things. I feel like the more people you extort from, the more you believe yourself to be a god. But every gang member in Mob Boss in history has unfortunately realized they are not via the fact that they are not immune to bullets. Why does Traveler want to help though? Is it aiding them changing? No, it doesn't. They just want to help because they feel bad, I'm pretty sure. Wow, your husband died? It could have been any number of people. Hell, right now, I want to kill your husband.
Don't worry.
Send me back in town like a Terminator. I will shoot him 10 times more than he got shot initially. He fucking deserves it. The extortioning bastard.
I'll get myself together on the way.
Honestly, just give the guy who did it a pardon, I'm not gonna lie to you. Did he break the law by killing that man? Yes, but you know, in terms of all goodness, he had it coming. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that the Punisher from Marvel makes some pretty good points. Just have him go around, do a bunch of dirty work, and then arrest him. Have him go to prison. Who's gonna seek revenge for him? You know what I mean? If you kill all the gang members, there's no one to seek revenge for killing the head gang member. That's all I'm saying. Then arrest that guy. Case closed. Simple bow. Man commits mass genocide of gang members, confesses, goes to prison for life. Everybody's happy. Legitimately. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It could have been easy. All of this whole law shit could be way easier if we just had a couple, you know, people that go on and take justice in their own hands. It wouldn't be that hard either. Like, in all, it's not that hard to just, you know, knock a few people off of a census. You know what I mean? When you think about it, if you have a revolver, you can kill 6 people. Just be kind of stealthy about it.
It's me.
Don't be dumb. It'd be really easy, actually. Gang members don't tend to hide that well. Well, the higher up ones do, but eventually, if you just keep killing their lackeys, eventually they'll pop their head up. You know what I mean? It's quite simple. If you look at the graph, it all checks out.
Why do you ask? Well, so
Hypothetically. If you want to... Did she just ask? Did this bitch just ask? Hypothetically, if I want to file the serial numbers off of a mech robot, how would I do that? That's like me going up to a police officer and being like, hey, yo, officer, if I were to hypothetically want to get my hands on a fucking... of a gun of a filed off serial number, how would I do it? That's just asking to get arrested. You know what I mean? Or that's like asking a police officer, like, hypothetically, if I kidnapped and murdered somebody, how many years am I looking at? Hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically. Oh, thank you for the answer. I'm now going to go into this dark alleyway. Please do not follow me.
Jokes aside.
May I have a serial number of a nuclear warhead, kind officer. She's just asking for fucking things. It's like saying if I want to make a pipe bomb, how would I do it? Legitimately, that's like you typing into Google, how to make a pipe bomb. Like, that's gonna raise some red flags. She just asked how to get a fucking hyper dangerous weapon with a serial number scratched off of it. What is she expecting to find out of this information? How to get to jail faster than Lenny? Because Lenny was innocent and they almost sent his ass to jail. Hell, the Archon was banking on it.
I'm here to see Sure.
Okay, because legitimately, all I want to do today is get to prison. If I get to prison early, I can leave early.
Navia, hello.
But this bitch is not letting me get arrested.
I'm not as...
Oh, it's all right. I just wanted to...
Yes.
I'm doing the opposite.
Right. I also witnessed your
I'm investigating things that would get people arrested, to get them unarrested.
Apologies. It's just
all I want to do is go to prison.
Yes.
Okay. Also, I do find it strange that Fontaine does not have 2 separate prisons. This entire nation has one prison for all the inmates. Men, women, children, everything. They go there.
Thank you.
They have just one hole in the ground. They just throw all the prisoners. Which I guess is one method to it. It kind of has its pros and cons to it. But I feel like there's a better method. Just a little bit. Cool. Bitch. Could we not just talk down here? Okay, I'm literally sweating in my room right now with the fucking humidity. I need you to make this easy on me. I need to go find fucking Tartanglia and get arrested. Okay? Or at least the second we find him, I can leave, because then we're gonna go straight to prison afterwards. We're gonna go to a court case. Lady Farini is gonna go, nuh-uh, send him to prison, and then I'll go to jail. Like, come on. Some of us have jobs to take care of.
Where should we start?
Jacques Movid.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Bitch, I don't know.
And why is that?
We're investigating like a years-old case. You'd have better chances of finding pure gold in the ground. The second a case is like a year old, most things are gone when it comes to leads, motive, evidence. If it wasn't found already, you're not gonna find very much more probably.
Privately owned Gardamex. Florent? But
I don't care. I'm just guessing, bitch.
He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he.
Trinity.
You say? But
yeah. If the
I don't care about your little thing. Let's just go. Come on, speed. Marcelo.
And with funds from still real. Also, who could it be?
Ah. Come on. Bitch, it's him. No, it's him. No, it's him. No, him. No, it's him. I got it eventually.
If you think could we be missing?
They should not. Okay, because I was paying a little bit of attention during Lenny's trial. Right now, it's just like, bitch, I'm gonna guess. Take whatever I say with a grain of salt, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be serious about it.
Here you are.
At this point, I would guess your name.
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui Harbor.
Let's go!
Well, he's been accused of...
Wait, how?
Let's go. Motherfucker, there's no way it's him. He has been in Fontaine for like a week.
Yeah.
They're arresting every motherfucker tied to the Fatui. It's like arresting every motherfucker in LA who was a blood. You're gonna send half of downtown LA into prison.
What do you mean? Since this is a trial, you're right. I won't have any
Let's go. Let's move it, my girl. I need to get arrested.
More evidence. It'll be
Or at least get him arrested, then I get arrested.
Please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Hello, Mr. Markiplier wannabe voice. Let's go.
We heard that it's our hope.
Wait for it. Come on. No, talk again. No, fucking Silver, talk again. He sounds like he wants to be Markiplier. He does.
We should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over. Huh. According to Malusi,
Oh, right. That's when we learn to swim under the water.
underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Oh, it's truly beautiful. It's a shame that you can only do this in Fontaine. As we all know, the water in any other country is completely just poisonous below the surface. Your skin will start to evaporate and melt off your body. It's a damn shame that every other place is completely contaminated by fucking ungodly amounts of pollutants. There we go. We're going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship, soaring through the skies, little Einsteins. Entrance to the headquarters, we're here. That looks like an entrance to a headquarters. Have I ever seen one?
Finally, found it.
How the fuck are you talking?
So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base.
Are you like in my brain?
Navi is probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Can we breathe underwater? Actually, I think we can in Fontaine, right? It's a damn shame.
It would appear that I'm... Do you accept...
To be perfectly honest, however, I did hear that people who have been...
Yep.
In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I've got to admit,
Yep.
that's when I privately sparred with her last time. She was obviously holding
Real
back.
disappointing. Real lack of fucking showmanship.
Don't you understand?
Bitch, he does not care.
Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House.
You are wasting your breath. This man will break out of prison in like a week. And he'll spend 6 of those days just sleeping. He'll just walk out, I'm pretty sure.
You duel me too.
Alas, it would appear that communication with in that
Yep.
case.
Let's watch this guy get arrested, then we can sign off for the night.
I told Miss Navia this is, but that was an exception.
Because the next section is going to be like a multi-hour long section that I cannot leave. And I did not want to be here for that. So let's just watch it and wait for him to get completely arrested. We'll talk to him, then we'll fucking dip.
In the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
Cool.
Now then, Miss Navia.
That person.
Is Marcel.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabaret. Huh? What Confrérie? Never heard of.
I've heard of them, but weren't they?
Yep.
Is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
That bitch reads yaoi. That bitch right there reads yaoi every day. This bitch did not just say, is that a friends to enemy situation? No. So friends to lovers. And then enemies. Then lovers to enemies, then enemies to friends, then friends to enemies, then enemies to lovers again.
And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances.
Yes, I do.
Bitch, you put way too much faith in me.
Members of the guard.
This is... How funny would it be if I just left? I feel like it'd be funny. Ha, yaoi, who reads that? Yeah, who does?
If that's enough to make
Only degenerates.
I see. In which case,
Alright, second prison scene. Let's go. I love prisons. Not prisons. I love being a jury. Oh my god, yeah, I love it. I love being a jury.
On the day of the murder, during the banquet, when the guests arrived at the scene, the guard's investigation did not recover. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend him.
Yep.
Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon.
Cool. Step 1.
These are the known.
Simple. You're all wrong. Watch her.
After that, thank you for the summary, Your Honor.
Go on. Alright, let's do this. Okay. 2 gunshots. There was 17 bullets recovered. Hold up. He did not carry a gun. Fuck no, he's a jockcone. He's a suspect. Water. Bitch, this is why I can't be a fucking lawyer. I'm too impatient.
But now, since it...
Okay. So the fact that he was unarmed meant nothing. Good to know. That really? They were shot and turned back and only seized the gun from them. Good to know. I'm learning shit about this fucking case.
The testimony, however...
Yeah, cool, whatever.
Realizing this, the
Rip that
true
man's balls
culprit
off.
caused the hired assassin.
We got this, don't worry. That quickly? We got that much favor?
So that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me
Why was...
something as dangerous as water from the primordial
Hold up,
sea
you're
has been
telling
used
me,
for all these
for
years?
Lenny, of the same kind of level of crime of using a bioweapon to kill somebody and kidnap them, everyone was like, no, 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 no. This random bitch that they barely know comes up and says this man did it. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
What a great theory. It all...
Mr. Marcel.
But I...
Then, may I ask, 1, do you have the evidence to
Bitch, why you
back
gotta
up
be a
your
constant
claims?
thorn in my side?
I may not have the evidence. We should be able to, considering this. That makes sense to...
Oh my god.
Why do I feel like
Also,
Serena is
dumb
actually-
idea. Amazing claim. It explains everything if it's true. What's your evidence? Oh, I don't got none.
Alternatively...
Oh, yes, of course. That's how court works.
Second question has to do with the Then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in
He was
court?
protecting somebody.
He had I thought about this.
Dick,
The dissolving
shit,
power
nose,
of fire could have
fuck you. I can't even
exposed
cuss
it.
properly
At
right
that
now.
time, what was certain?
Boss once told me...
What? If the secret had got... Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter.
Yes.
But what good would that do? Had this opera house ever given my father... But by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our... I was able to be... And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge...
Your dad put a lot of fucking faith in you. You could have slipped so many ways. An accident could have happened. You could have died. You could have choked on a fucking macaroon and died.
Do you have any?
That's a lot of faith for justice.
Is to... I don't need your apology. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand...
So...
Yes.
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless in my line of work. Just one look.
Honestly, I think we should go back to this. Honestly, I think it'd be cool if in courtrooms, for minor cases, you could just challenge some motherfucker that's good at fighting for your freedom. Like, have it be like either just you have guns or swords or knives or brass, just something cool. If the court's so boring now, and if someone's completely guilty, it still gives them a chance. I'm just saying, it'd be funny.
That's your testimony.
Have like a special ops fucking master assassin be their opponent.
I concur.
You know what I mean?
However, Miss Navia, you still have
like, come on.
Right? What she said was fast.
Wait, weren't they just talking about this? Of course, Your Honor.
Yes, yes, yes,
The two
cool.
cases are in my
Do not
father's
care.
hands. The culprit
Bring
is
out the
innocent. At
guns.
the end of Linny's trial,
The only real way to
also
sort out a
only
court
dissolved
case.
The victim in front of everyone. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely. Coincidentally.
Yes.
So that's why you suspect. I'm used to it.
No need to...
I won't try to...
I was Markiplier, yeah. I love 30-minute long, unskippable fucking dialogue. This is why I said I had to end it immediately after that. Even though it's going to get kind of close to time, it won't fill the whole time. It's purely because it's to throw me into a fucking segment that I can't leave for like an hour or so. That's why Genshin's a little bit harder to play and stream in later regions. It's because the dialogue talks for so long and you can't leave it. And sometimes you do leave it, you have to redo it all over again. It's the worst. Who designed this? A rat?
Oh.
I get an action RPG game, but having hour-long, multi-hour quests, RPG, and action is a future design. Yep, because look, when you're trying to leave, yep, we can't leave domain. If we do, we gotta go through all of that dialogue again. I'm a dolphin. Nope, this is the party. Okay, let's get this over with, fellas.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Yes, yes, very cool, very cool, very cool robots you have here. You are so epic, my guys. You are so strong and cool. Is this one not gonna... Do you not fight back? Do you just stand there and get your ass kicked out of you? Is that your job? What shit security is this? That robot designed to protect just sat there and let it get his ass beat.
Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
Oh my god, Paimon, no shit. The criminal prepared a lot. No shit.
Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way.
Let us flood the room.
Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
Swim. There we go. I'm not a newbie game. I know what I'm doing. Now let's flood this ancient work of art. Down the drain. No, actually, yeah, that's right. We're flooding this entire place. Thank God. That's truly what we should have done. Fuck anything that could be here. That's worth anything to people. Or anything else.
Now we can swim to the top. But
Thank you, Paimon.
still a ways away from where we need to go.
Trust me, Paimon. I am very well aware of that. Trust me, I know. We're gonna be here for like a fucking 20 minutes, 30 minutes just looking at this area. I am well aware of the follies of this game. You need not tell me, Paimon. I am quite aware of the shortcomings of this game company now. That's why Wawa, I really hope replaces them. Like, I really do. I love Genshin. But Jesus Christ, do I hope Wawa gets the upper hand on them eventually. They just have so many better things. Better fucking fighting. Better storylines. Not better storylines, like I think... Actually, I couldn't tell you because I don't pay attention to the story. Better fighting. Better fucking character dynamics when it comes to fucking, you know... New characters, they all seem very interesting to play as. A skip button in cutscenes, which apparently is impossible for Hoyoverse. Ugh. I feel like their events are more fun too. Come on, I love a gacha game with Ultra Kill gameplay. I think a lot of people would make it right now and make trillions of dollars. Or better yet, we all collectively come together, learn to code, make it, fully finance it, and then we do it. Simple, easy. Then we all make trillions of dollars, and I retire at the ripe age of fucking 21. It'd be quite simple, actually. I don't know why more people don't do it. It's quite simple to make trillions of dollars.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks, Paimon. No shit. No shit. I'm well aware of what we're doing, Paimon. I have such little time left, so I gotta fucking really kind of speed my ass way through this area. Come on. Faster. Use the speed. You got it, go, go, go. There it is. That is an accident waiting to happen. Imagine you're running and don't know it's not open. You're gonna fucking run out and get slammed in between the both of them. You're gonna get fucking shit up cut in half via pressure. Hello. Don't mind me. Just your friendly neighborhood fucking, you know, witch doing my average witch stuff. Hey, at least you did not die by the last moments being watching Genshin cutscene. That would be a very sad death, I'm realizing now. My last moments in this world via Genshin cutscene. That is not what I want on my tombstone. He died as he lived. Trapped in a cutscene. It'd be kind of cool, though. Could we not have you fucking have a Gatling gun? Dead. Man, that's crazy. Freeze.
Blitz.
Ow, you fucking dickhead. Piss off. Bitch. I need to get her fucking thing back ASAP, her fucking ability. Because then I can start healing people. Because I think she does heal people like Barbara does, but she's also really good at attacking. So I think I should start getting her up a little bit more too. And we are in Fontaine finally, so I can. That bitch about to die. Actually, Awen is on the verge of death right now. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Barbara. Da, 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 da. It doesn't do a lot, but it does enough to make me be like, okay, we're a little bit safer now. Oh, right, I forgot I took everything off you. You are a bare bones character now, basically. I guess it kind of helps a little bit because you can heal more off of it. Because she's not doing that much damage, so I guess it kind of helps. Almost there. You're doing great. A little bit more. Skadoosh. Alright, don't worry, y'all. I believe we're almost halfway done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a long area. Very long area. Wait. No, wait. That's actually it. Alright, let's find the thing. Clues.
What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace?
Cool, cool, cool. I don't even know what's in the boxes, my guy. Just tell me.
Oh,
The victims, Paimon.
You mean the girls from the series?
Are you that brain that you can't put two and two together? We're on the case. Did you not read the names? That's like a detective not reading the victim's name. In a murder case. It's like, who the fuck is this person with his name? That's the victim, sir. The one that was murdered, yes.
No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea.
22 women were dissolved. Get over it, Paimon. It's just a mass murder via water. They just got dissolved. Stop being a bitch.
So that's wait. Did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over?
That's actually not that far-fetched, Paimon. That's how a lot of research is done. You gotta recreate a simple scenario over and over again, no matter how morbid, until something changes. Until you do something that changes the outcome. That's all you got. That's all science is. This is just unregulated science. Which it usually involves murder and torture, but that's besides the point. This man is a scientist. Through and through. Oh, here it is, the primordial waters. Touch it. Let's drink the water. Let's drink the forbidden Kool-Aid. Look how good it looks. It looks like there's like flowing sugar in it. It looks delicious. Yeah. Quick Paimon, touch it. Maybe you're Fontaine. Maybe you can finally get rid of you. It's not a likely chance, but maybe we might get lucky here. Take a bath in it, Paimon. Maybe a pure direct source will turn anybody into water. Let's see.
Oh, this seems to be. This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Bitch, I don't care. Sure, maybe. It depends if Lady Fernie is in a bitchy mood or not. Honestly, that's all that this court cases rely on. It purely relies on the mood that Fernie is in. If she's in a good mood, I'm pretty sure she'll allow virtually anything. Catch her in a bad mood, no matter what evidence you bring, she'll be like, nuh-uh, fuck you. Why? Because she's a bitch. An amazing bitch, but you know, a bitch nonetheless. Looking for one more piece of evidence. Where was it? Where was it? Where is it? It's here. Thank God. I think last time I played this, I spent like an hour or something looking for this last piece. Thank you. Let's take them. They're not stupid, Paimon. It's easy to fucking slip someone an unknown substance if it tastes good. Let's go.
We've looked at almost everything. Yeah. We haven't found anything that no wonder even Nervalette that way. Even if we bring all this back to the sure thing.
Just pour it on somebody until eventually it doesn't work on them. Easy peasy. Look for clues to Vashir. It wouldn't be there. Probably these books or something, right? Nothing on Vashir's true identity. Bottles. Maybe he can get a signature. Come on. These effects? Ah, there we go. Let's go through 24 missing person cases, basically in 5 seconds. So I believe that Paimon just challenged imagination and had gone beginning of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if Paimon's really just not there. Other people see them, though, which is a problem. Maybe we're so powerful, we're manifesting a companion to deal with our trauma. Bitch, I can't read Fontanian.
So many. Oh, the final name she Marcel. Wait, but Marcel's pretty old.
Yeah, the water causes immortality, Paimon, basically. Back to the opera house. How the fuck are we gonna get a book back through the ocean without it literally disintegrating in our hands?
Oh. I was... Navia! We're back! As expected of my...
Just
how
often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
However fuck you. However often I want to, bitch. You wanna fight? I've killed gods before. You want to throw fisticuffs, bitch? I'll do it. You never heard that name, huh? Well, fucking notebook.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you.
Yep. Get fucking baited. I went to your little gooner cave.
So that's it. Even the villains, and with that, this information regarding your well, Marcel, you fixated your
You also never understood.
For our determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you.
Do you think? Do you?
Oh, he admitted it. It's over.
Attention to you.
Sent to prison.
What for? Have you ever paid it? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, they said there's no way a human being can turn into water.
You know how you could have easily proven this? He could have easily just taken some of the water and thrown it at literally fucking anybody. Would he go to jail? Yes. Or have someone volunteer. Then he wouldn't go to jail.
Well, now you know, don't you? Ha!
Yep.
You only have yourselves to blame. You said Vignier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever
that's crazy, dog. Can we wrap it up?
Place.
Hey, is that water from
yep.
the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Do you all see? I can't go. I did all of that. And I spent my entire life living on pins and needles.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress.
Don't touch me.
Kill him. Jump, bro, jump.
At this point, fine by me. I wasn't a bad
traveler. Please submit all.
See, bro, I got like 17 boxes of evidence. You got to go to a cave, through an underground river.
Originally named Vacher.
Yeah.
And worked as an adventurer with his. During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea.
Yep.
And was dissolved. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young Whip to cover his tracks.
Yep.
He invented the new alias of. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued after exchanging, although the assassination.
Bitch, I know what happened. I don't gotta see this.
Thus concludes.
I wasn't paying attention. I know what happened. Death. 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 Death.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Oh, it's so
Mr.
smooth in
Vacher,
it.
Guilty.
Guards, take.
Sentencing, hanging.
It's what?
With that, the serial disappeared.
We really just witnessed history.
Who would have?
Did this bitch just say who would have thought the guy would be a well-spoken, proper man? So many crimes were committed, horrendous acts by rich, proper people. Because people don't look at them like that. It's the perfect cover.
Huh? Are you okay?
Demoiselle, you were
a day hour late, Bob.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama?
All right, let's go,
The villain
dog.
has been caught. Justice has been served. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way.
Deuces, dog. I got you off your court case. Let's go.
What now?
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge.
Oh, come on.
Please respect.
Death.
All right.
Death. Guilty.
Through evidence presented in the public trial, the guilty party has been. We now turn to the.
Death.
According to the judgment of the Aura guilty.
What? Hey! That's not funny. Didn't you?
Yeah, well, to be fair, you're guilty of a lot of shit.
What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine?
Huh? This has never happened before.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui harbinger? Do you think the Aura?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how accurate is this machine? Is it for this one case or every case? Because I'm pretty sure Tatongli has broken every single law in every region, basically.
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what.
Who is this?
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Guards, please take the.
Yep. Corrupt justice, if you ask me. That's right, fight.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke.
Honestly, if I was in his shoes, I think the exact same.
You've got your rules.
My charges were dropped, yet I'm still under arrest. This is some bullshit. Nah, he's got this, trust. Huh. Where's Florinia at? Oh, he's going into his super form. He's going Super Saiyan.
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth.
No, the fuck you won't.
But the rules of the court must be upheld.
You know how fucked up that is? That's like going in on a murder charge. You being all evidence pointing to someone else, you are clear. You have a perfect alibi and everything. You are then found guilty. You start complaining. So the judge walks over and hits you in the head so far you're knocked out. And then you're under arrest.
Apologies.
That is such bullshit.
I've encountered such a situation. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more.
Bitch, there's no one that has more knowledge than you.
I don't know.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
Great, you ruined the entire justice system. What the fuck? Did you see that bitch in the top right who just vanished? This Fontanian water really is something.
My dearest, don't tell me.
But the way she looked just now.
However,
Yeah, she has no clue.
And if you thought Child had nothing to do with the series, everything he's done, all shall now. Having said that,
So she chose to make her escape after all, did...
Yep.
She probably just put on that performance to save face. However, please be assured
Yeah,
that
she's
I will
not a
continue
god.
to
She's a person
investigate
pretending to
this
be a
case in
god.
personal capacity.
Honestly, you should give her more
Just as I
slack.
promised. If
It's
the judgment
really
has been
fucked up
incorrect,
what y'all did to her.
we will
She's
do
a
our
human that has to
utmost to
pretend to
clear
be a
his name.
god. And know everything. It's kind of fucked up. Okay, done. That was an hour, basically, of unskippable shit. If we left during any time of that, we would have to redo every bit of it. So with that being said, I have to end it here because the next segment is the exact same. And it's like another 45 minutes to an hour. So, with that being said, though, 69, nice. We ended it perfect. Never mind, we're done. Perfect. Everything's perfect. That being said, though, y'all, thank you guys for watching. Watch Find 2 of VOD, mate. Follow us over, which you're on. Remember, find us on Twitter, find us on YouTube. You might as well get playing top fucking stream. Go for y'all about for me. So that being said, tell your mom, dad, sister, brother, cousins, aunt, uncles, nieces, nephews, strangers, neighbors, friends, cats, dogs, to everybody. Gotta have really good. Fuck, tell everybody. Have a real good time here, whether you talk or not. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. See you well. Have a good night. I'll see you all later. And of course, peace, y'all. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, X. Place, y'all.